Okay, sorry, I don't know the time. It's about 2 o'clock. All right, what just happened, I'm able to say. Hopefully I don't have to shout it because people don't come and stand and start screaming 5 feet from me. All right, so I need to film these people just to show what happened. It's not them. The totem pole is right down there. It's exactly horizontal from where I stand. Sometimes I have to. Here. Totem pole. You got it? Okay. So another one of the Viet Cong South Koreans. Oh, I'm not nice right now. Just came, cell phone in hand. There's nothing to laugh at. It's tech all the way. Beyond, I don't take MIT software development, okay? So I'm a little cynical, but understand the complexity and the respect this equipment is given. So you see the horizontal totem pole. Okay, he's there. And he has another Asian right there, sitting there. I know what they're doing. Now I'm here. Okay, it's fine, I'm here. This is my little charger here. I'm good, I got my little Almahata here, okay? I take it, all right? It doesn't mean I'm bad, it's just how I'm interpreting this. I take it as male dominance and aggression. I take it as a red line that guerrilla Viet Cong terror groups would cross. I'm a non-combative female, unarmed, and there they are. I take it as aggression. It wasn't, it was tech the whole time. The totem pole and the other Asian guy there. But it did cross the line because they're doing it in front of me all the time. For the last 48 hours, this group coming out of Asia has been doing it right in front of me. And there is a point with the top cats in the military, the good military, that you're just conducting your urban warfare against your lunatics that are not me or individuals like me. You're conducting your guerrilla tactics in front of us day after day. Yesterday, some sort of South Korean sort of model. This is why what I mean by guerrilla Viet Cong type tactics. They involve their whole town, their kids, their women, their aunts, their uncles, everybody's in it. Their little fashion models, everybody who should not be involved in this is involved in it. Okay, there's no rules, no orders. At that point, you're dealing with a terror group. You got this little fashion model South Korean out there in the bay with this target of theirs, domestic terrorist, white extremist, out there in the bay on a boat. She comes back to the shore. She gets her gear. It's shit that's uploaded on it. And she starts to face all points. She positions her body that way and then straight that way. And then she turns around straight at me. And I take it personally. It's not, it's tech. But they're doing it in front of me day after day. So they're using objects. They're using locational, geographical objects with this. So the totem pole, it's fascinating. All right. And they gave this sort of intelligence and equipment to literal lunatics. It's their problem. But to deal with it, they're handling it now like the Viet Cong. And that's where I can now put it online. I can say this publicly, which is what I am to do, is to let the country of China handle this. So how would China handle this? When the United States, here's one example, when the United States takes action, like they just arrested Sawin, okay? This is huge. And more action. The end story, let's just get to the point. There will be the Communist Chinese military in a certain capacity involved with martial law and the occupation of the U.S. They're not trying to take over. They're allied with the U.S. good guys occupying areas for martial law. Okay? That's why. So I have to let China take over here. Okay? I can report this. I can film this. It wasn't necessarily aggression, but when you're doing it and doing it and doing it every day, guerrilla style fashion, urban warfare in front of non-combatant civilians, you are screwing up. This is not okay. It does and will be corrected, but not by me. Do you understand the order? And some of the top cats are the Chinese military that will handle it because it's dealt with in Asia. Do you follow? And why is it okay? Because you have your political class giving it clearance. American history never before has allied, except in World War II, with China. And at that point in time, in World War II, China wasn't a communist government. Well, it is now, and we are aligned, and this is present history, okay? Something has to be done because the United States couping military under Donald Trump and Joe Biden were so intertwined with South Korea, Taiwan, Japan, that they're coming over here and they're having a big fight. They're fighting other different areas across the Western Hemisphere. Big fight. And they're doing it in front of the wrong freaking people. Don't bring your tech warfare day after day, right, and use me as one of these geographical locations. And I'll explain the totem pole, the poles. Remember, it's under the ground and then it goes up. There's always planes involved. Don't use me anymore. That is why I'm allowed to say it. And who's going to enforce that? And who's going to handle that? Well, the U.S. good guys, but our allies are allied with the communist military and government of China. They're going to handle that because they're coming over here with their fashion models, their kids, their angry dads. Everybody's conducting themselves at Viet Cong guerrilla warfare. At this date in time, it's starting to get out of hand.